All right, so here he is, one of the best flyweights on planet Earth at present. Fighting out of Baghdad, Iraq, Amir Albazi. Came to the UFC with heightened expectations. Largely, he has lived up to all of that. He has never been finished as a mixed martial arts pro, and many believe if he can get the job done here tonight, with style points or otherwise, he could be next to challenge for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Amir Albazi has arrived. Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amir, the Prince Albazi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
So Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno. And when we asked him in our fighter meeting about ways to win this fight, he talked a lot about the jab, but he also believes if this fight hits a transition and goes to the ground, he will have a decided advantage in the jiu-jitsu realm. Let us see if it plays out that way. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Get that good wrist control now.
Amir Albazi's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Moreno's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Moreno's back in half guard.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Oh, good defense, yes. Oh, that was nice.
Scramble, and get up.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Albazi.
Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Oh, Albazi's in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Nicely done. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to... Oh, now he's attacking his arm triangle.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Good kick to the body. Under a minute now to go round one.
Good work, guys.
And blocks that hard punch.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, could be the beginning of the end here. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You gotta figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, listen, sit down, take a deep breath. All right, you lost that round. I need you to go out this round and fight that takedown. I need you to stay off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. And usually in mixed martial arts, when you're fighting off of your back, you are not winning. That said, pretty good job defensively to minimize. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Clean with the right hook. Shooting for the takedown here.
Now he touches him with the left.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Albazi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Albazi. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. jab here, nicely done by Brandon Moreno.
Nice left hand.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it, but the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Seconds to go in the round. Albazi's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh!
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Oh, good knee.
10 minutes in the can.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Swing and a miss with that punch by Albazi. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. And doing work with the jab. Back to the jab now, no good. Look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, Albazi's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right. Straight punch, that is useful. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Albazi gets tattooed by that stiff jab. How good is that jab? There it is again. Moreno's strike attempt there is blocked. Albazi's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Back to the single. Amir Albazi's going for the sub here. Oh, he might be in trouble here. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Moreno's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Moreno's going for a choke. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Moreno's right back to the full mount. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. "45 seconds remain in the round. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Ready. Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Lead kick is true there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Albazi. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Amir Albazi's right back to the full mount here. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Oh, look at that. High-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brandon Moreno. Bleeding from his cheek now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Beautiful transition.
Moreno's back in full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Moreno. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, Albazi's in half guard now. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get into full mount.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there.
Nice left punch by this guy.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times,
Huge strike lands there, DC.
he landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Albazi's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Back and forth we go. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now,
oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Moreno's eye starting to swell now. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Keep that pressure high now.
Throws the tip now and it lands.
Keep it up.
Yeah, he goes really bad.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Amir Albazi's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the goal. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that. It's, oh, he landed a flying knee there.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Get it.
If you're going to go out, go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Spinning back fist. Huge block there. That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amir the Prince Albazi!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends